See at the top of the page, the end of the first reading, Heidegger quotes the proclamation of a scientific conference, a gathering of the best scientists of the time, who say quite simply, science is a road to a happier human life. And this is true. Heidegger wants us to think about it and to understand the meaning and in some way distance ourselves from the plain meaning of it, that science is good and the best thing. Heidegger would like us to be doubtful about that. But it's true on the level of calculative thinking that science in the current centuries, the last one and now this one, is fulfilling Descartes' promise that when we have a functioning science, we will be able to fulfill our desires. We will have what we want. And this is a calculative thought because it doesn't look backward at those desires. It doesn't ponder and think about them. It doesn't use meditative thinking to ask about those desires. It simply takes the desires as given and finds happiness in our being able to fulfill those desires. Once they're given, we can satisfy them. Descartes promised this to us in the sixth part of the discourse as a replacement for the older understanding. Happiness would come to you through your relationship to God. Happiness would come to you through your virtue and your morals. And happiness was a thing to be delivered not in this life, but the next. And Descartes rejected that as unfitting for human beings. It didn't match what we are, and proposed a new happiness on something simpler and, as it seems to him, more rational. Happiness means being willing to get what you need and to fulfill your desires. And Descartes was looking forward to something that hadn't happened yet, but Heidegger was considering something that had happened or almost happened, and is much closer to fulfillment in our age. Through science, we can have whatever we want, and if we need something, we can get it.